Throughout history, people have looked for a way to get around because not everyone had or has enough resources to have their own means of transportation. Public transportation is used daily by Ecuadorian citizens. Next, we will briefly show the evolution of bus lines in Ecuador.
First buses in 1930, when the first urban buses arrived to transport passengers in the city of Quito, the weight of the vehicles deteriorated the roads to the point that they almost changed the metal body of a wooden structure. Urban Transport Bus 1934. They were characterized by being smaller with a large hood and a gasoline engine. People traveled there even standing safely.
Bus of the San Bartolo Miraflores Line 1980. On January 21st, government authorized a fare and freight increase. The fares substantially affect the economy of young people and families in general, but the service did not justify the increase since as today. It is deficient, unresponsive, and lacking in consideration, lack of consideration.
Coloncaman Laribus 1985. When this day the national government created the Transportation Execution Unit. The Quito Transportation Plan was proposed and the provision of 100 articulated buses for Quito was achieved. According to INEC, there were 15 registered motor vehicles intended for the transport of passengers per 1,000 inhabitants.
The Municipal Transportation Company was created, which began to operate with double-decker buses and articulated buses. In the same year, Atala Bucaran was elected president, and Rodrigo Paz, mayor of Quito, and with this process of transformation began public in city.
Interprovincial transportation of the Cube Rutas Orenses 1992. In 1992, buses in Ecuador varied in terms of comfort and quality according to region and route. In urban areas, especially in the larger cities such as Quito and Guayaquil, there were already modern buses and some trolley buses. These vehicles were usually of international manufacture and offered a basic level of passenger comfort.
7. Unit of the Training del Camino Cooperative in 1995. The government of Sisto Durán Bellem raised the first wall the confrontation between the armies of Ecuador and Peru to preside over the dispute over undelimited territory in the Alto Cenepa area.
Trolleybus integrated service into year 2000. In Ecuador, in 2000, trolleybus were an important part of the transportation system. Public transportation in cities like Quito and Guayaquil. The trolleybus were electric vehicles that ran along fixed line with overhead cable for electrical power supply. They were considered a cleaner transportation option and ecological compared to conventional buses.
Currently, Ecuadorian buses vary in size and comfort, but in series they are usually medium to large in size. with amenities such as air conditioning and electronic payment systems. On interprovincial routes, there are luxurious buses with reclining seats as in flight and 30.